Hi there, it's me again, Eliane Dakpogan. So you are joining me again today for the second day of my 20-day talk challenge in English. Welcome. Today's topic is spirituality. When we talk about spirituality, most of the time we think about the divine, think about God, we think about, life after death, stuff like that. Everything that's spiritual, that's not tangible, that's not physical, okay? And nowadays, in this world that we are living nowadays, we need more spirituality. Spirituality is essential in our lifetime. And the lack of spirituality is just noticing the lack of spirituality make you realize the kind of world we are living in. Okay, and people are complaining about injustice and human right, hatred and like resentment. Um, people Some people are compassionate, some people are mean to others, and there are many kind of behaviors that we can see, that we can also practice ourselves in our daily life. And those behaviors, they are reflecting our level of spirituality. So if we take spirituality, spirituality is like a scale, and like on there are many levels. So high spirituality is on the top, okay? The highest is on the top, and low spirituality obviously is down. So according to your level of spirituality, you behave in a certain manner. And when we look around, when we see how things are going on in our world nowadays, we can understand the level of spirituality of every each and every individual. I mean, at least if you learn about spirituality, you can kind of figure things out. Why spirituality? Why is it important today? Why do we need spirituality? We need spirituality to balance things in our life. We need spirituality to kind of help us cope with life in any kind of circumstances. Spirituality is key to understanding human beings and to understanding how different we are than animals. Do animals have spirituality? I don't think so. But anyway, that's another topic. We are talking about spirituality regarding human beings. So we have flesh. We know we are made out of flesh. We have a body, a physical body, but we have a spirit. And we can also say a mind. Okay, we are not just made out of flesh. We think, we we do things, we have feelings. And in spirituality, how do we know that we are spiritual beings and not simply physical beings? Just looking at three factors that we develop in our daily life. We have reason. We reason. We have intellect. Okay, and we have emotion. We feel things, and we have will. We can decide to act, to do things. Okay, and just by taking looking at those things, we can try to go deeper and understand our spirituality and how the lack of spirituality or the low our spirituality is, the danger it is for our the the way we live together as a society, as human beings, the way we get along in our society as human beings. Why spirituality matters? Spirituality goes beyond what we can see with our physical eyes. Spirituality goes beyond limited consideration that we have. Spirituality goes beyond limit, and spirituality leads to love, because in the end it's all about love. Spirituality is limitless, just like love is limitless. So when we lack spirituality, or when we are low spiritually, it means we lack love. And this world, the way we see the world, the way we see how things are occurring nowadays, we are complaining about many stuff, many issues, many social issues. I don't want to list them. It's a very long list. But you all know, whatever your country, whatever your religion, your race, wherever you are in the world, you are encountering social issues at the point, or you are facing situation that you dislike and you can't really change, and you don't know why, or you there are people who just can't bear things, they just can't bear the life. It's just too much. And some other people even want to get rid of the life, they want to commit suicide. So we see many things. And I live in Africa, okay, and we know how Africa is portrayed um, to the world, to the majority of the world, like to the, let's say, to the developing world, to the developed world. Africa is generally portrayed in, let's say, in a negative way. We know that as Africans. And there are many issues, okay? Racism, you name it, okay? Poverty and war and starvation, climate change, and wow, you see, and somehow when the baby is born, when the baby comes to life, his first day, and the baby is crying, you think like, oh, that poor baby. He already noticed what is happening around, and he's like, oh my goodness, what is going on here? I want to go back. That newborn, that new baby, he already notices things. Oh, this world is messy. This world is upside down. What am I doing here? I want to go back. And obviously, he can't go back. He is here, he has to stay here. So, just by the fact that the baby is crying, my thinking is, oh, that poor baby is already aware of what is going on. You know, I'm a mother of two. I have two children, so I can remember the cries of your baby the first day. So that spirituality is key. And the world is the way it is now because the world lacks spirituality, and spirituality leads to love. Love is limitless. Love is like the sun. The sun shines over everyone, every single bad, every single human being in this world receives the sun. There's no injustice. Even those in the northern part of the world where it's not that shiny, at least they receive a portion of the sun, because if there is no sun, they cannot live at all. We need sun. We need sun. And love is like the sun. Love shines over everybody else. And spirituality leads to love, meaning spirituality. The higher you are in terms of spirituality, the broader your heart is to embrace others, to embrace people, to love people. The lower your spirituality is, the more you you don't love people. You hate people. You don't look at people like yourself. You don't consider people like yourself. So we have love, we have spirituality. Spirituality leads to love. And what's the shortcut to describe love? The shortcut to describe love to me is that love is altruism. Love is l- thinking of the greater goods. Love is embracing all. So the higher your spirituality, the bigger your love, and the more you are not selfish. Okay, you are altruistic. The more you are altruistic, and it's hard to be like that for the majority of us. The only thing that matters is our own individual being, our me, and me. If I don't see my own single interest in something, I don't pay attention. And if we continue to live that way, we tend to harm others because we don't see beyond ourselves. And behaving like that is a clear indicator that we lack spirituality. So spirituality is most of the time associated to going to a church, to belonging to a religion. It is not being religious. It's higher than religion. And in fact, spirituality embraces all religions. So spirituality doesn't care, okay, you're Muslim, you're Christian, you are Buddhist. No. Spirituality is taking care, considering every single human being as important. And not only human beings, but everything, every creature in this world, considering each and every creature in this world as something valuable, considering every single thing in this world as something valuable, as something important. So we need spirituality. And some people, they meditate, they do meditation. Some people go to church. Some people, some other people go to the mosque, synagogues, whatever place to 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 refresh or to keep up with spirituality. But the real spirituality is seen in our behavior, in the way we do things. And the quickest way to find spirituality is in our deeds. What we do, if what we do is goes beyond our own self, then that's spirituality. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.